Last year, a video appeared to show Karine Martins abusing Paul Staehle. It was, sadly, far from the first time that the marriage experienced alleged domestic violence. Though Paul and Karine got back together, this time was different. This week, Karine was arraigned following charges of domestic violence. Kentucky court records show that Karine has been charged with fourth-degree assault. Specifically, the charge is for domestic violence with minor injury. Despite the seriousness of domestic violence, this is a misdemeanor. The Kentucky court system only provides very limited information online. At first, when 90 Day Fiancé blogger Katrina, Fraud Media, first shared the news, even the charge was still unknown. We know that the case was filed this year, but we do not know when in 2022 this was. Karine is scheduled to appear in court for a pre-trial conference. The hearing is to take place on April 20th. Hopefully, by then, we will know more about what led to this very specific criminal charge, because unfortunately this is unsurprising. Late last year, social media users were horrified to see a video of Paul and Karine fighting at home in front of their children. At one point, it appeared that Karine grabbed Paul by the hair and jerked his head backwards. Though she later claimed that it was not what it seemed, most who watched it considered it sufficient evidence that Karine was abusing Paul. Another video showed Karine taking Ethan, their infant son, into a vehicle with Paul already in it. While the video did not show anything untoward, Karine later stormed back without Ethan. Paul could then be seen accusing Karine of throwing Ethan into the front seat, which if true would be very dangerous and wholly unacceptable. By the way, none of us have forgotten that time that Paul accused Karine of having tried to arrange for him to be murdered. Now, the couple later walked this back, blaming someone else, portraying a woman who had allegedly helped Karine as a crazed stalker. But some fans suspected that, like many toxic couples before them, they had simply decided to say whatever they had to in order to explain their reconciliation. Over the years, Paul and Karine have both accused the other of abuse. They have broken up multiple times, always dramatically, and sometimes involving police in their split. Additionally, they have filed multiple orders of protection against one another. The most recent incident was actually Karine filing for an order of protection against Paul, which reportedly happened this January. Some fans have speculated that about half of these filings and accusations are retaliatory. It has been speculated that Karine and Paul essentially blackmail each other with the other's bad behavior, only speaking out during a breakup. Every single part of this is bad, and these two are such an outrageously toxic couple that many people gave up on even trying to like either party many years ago. It is easy to throw up one's hands and say that they deserve each other, but no one deserves abuse. Additionally, Paul and Karine have two young children who do not deserve any part of this nightmare.